Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm having a migraine day, but hopefully you are not, because you deserve good things in your life. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I don't think that 3000 one's gonna sell, but the other two did. That's nice. Whee! Okay, we have plans for today. I think I still have weeklies to do, but I don't care. Where is she? So we're gonna go back to our ancient and honorable task of finding all of the undead pets. We're gonna go to Petopia. If you've never been to Petopia and you want to play Warcraft Hunter, Petopia is the singular best resource for hunter pets in the game. / out of the game. / anything. Pets. Now we were working through... Oh, and that's right, I can't get a blood beast, so that's some sort of blood beast training? Let's just get into the character here, and then we can figure out... So I want one of each. The most undead looking of all of them. Like, that's just straight up a thing.
Your gold is welcome here. Stay the course.
Oh, I still have Grim Visage. So I need to find a stable master. Oh, I didn't realize I could do the...
Hey there. See ya later. Relax.
He's part of the Black Rock.
Later. What you want? Okie dokie.
Let me think. I need a stable master. I don't think there's one here. And I'm not seeing one. There's one in Org though, so we're just gonna go over here. Oh, chromies! We're doing history lessons today. We're gonna find all the royal family pets. Because I realized I haven't done that yet. I don't want to do it. It is a skeleton without a skelly pet. What's funny is I also didn't, like... She didn't have sticky out bones. When I realized I could customize an undead without sticky out bones, I was like, yes! No sticky out bones! Yeah, do I have a dead mount? I need a dead mount, because I don't got a dead one. I know I have... Actually, let's save myself some time. Just get rid of the ground mounts and the flying, and just put on flying mounts. I mean, technically you get this one of the afterlife, but that's not the same thing as having a dead mount. We'll figure this out well. Oh, I have my plague mount, don't I? This one. That's a dead mount. Oh, but I can't fly using drakes because they make me nauseous. I'm so sad because I used to use drakes all of the time. No, I mean, proto drakes aren't too bad, though they do feel really heavy in the air. And that one's kind of dead. could use a Hans. There we go. Dead Hans. Go out it, up and down it. Hello, bitch. And let's just disable my pets. Okay, so let's take a look at the list of pets I have versus the list of pets I don't. So we have... Oh, I have 2 different bears. Oh, I suppose I would have 2 different bears. I've got various flavors of rotted bears. And I decided since there's more royals than there is pet families. Unsurprising. I will have to double up on some of them. What's funny is this just looks like a regular bat. It's not though. This is actually a ghost bat. You can see through it when it's in your party. Really, I picked up this carrion bird. Oh, maybe this one's see-through too. Yeah, it is see-through. It's a ghost vulture. And Henry I here is also a see-through pet. That's the ghost saber. Which I actually have a more than one hunter because I think it looks really cool. Okay, so we've done Akiri because Harold I is in Akiri. Did we do basilisks? Oh, Aethelstan is my rotting looking basilisk. Bats, bears, beetles. Do we have an undead looking beetle? We do not. So what are beetles? Yes, ASMR spooks. Ooh. Not broken. There's a lot of really pretty beetles. Like all the scarabs from AQ20. And I suppose AQ40. And all of the Courage things. Maw roaches. Scarabids. So the ones I'm looking at are rhinoceros beetles. Because there's a white one. It kind of looks plaguey. And then there's a whole bunch of them from, I assume these are all from Ashkahet. They are. There's kind of a pinkish, pasty pinkish one. Large mandibles, small graspers, no horn. Small mandibles, large graspers, no horn. Small mandibles, no graspers, no horn. Yeah, I think think what I'm gonna go with, because we don't have one of these yet. I'm gonna have to go to... I don't know. These are in Dragonflight. Looks like they are just kind of everywhere in the Onaran Plains.
So is that cool if I use your song in my YouTube video? Yeah, I'll credit you in that. Nice one.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I agree. I agree.
Go forth to victory.
Just had a comment for the peanut gallery, namely William, who's just like, I want this one because it looks like rhinoceros beetles, and he likes rhinoceros beetles. Where did... Okay, we do have... I was gonna say, I never tamed the condor that has the mummy wrappings, but I did. Named after King Stephen. Where is my... Richard III? There he is.
May your blades never dull.
Oh! Cheers. Oh no, they logged out. Aww. Oh, there we go. Okay, there. Richard III finally got resummoned back. Okay, okay. This is my ridiculous pet project. So we need to go to the Onaran Plains to find a cool rhinoceros stag beetle that's all white and plaguey. Gotta love the white and plaguey. But also somebody noticing our theme, that's so fucking funny. I don't think, other than the day that Queen Elizabeth died, anyone has actually noticed this hunter at all. Of course, the very first day after I made her, I walked her out in front of the auction house and then yelled random things like God Save the Queen and then splatted myself with feign death. Because I'm a terrible person and things like this amuse me. Now, as a note, with all the love in my heart, I really liked Queen Elizabeth II. There were many issues with her, but I had a fondness for her because my grandma my grandma was a monarchist, and it was just sort of a big thing for her to have, like, stuff about the Queen around in her life. Like, it was just something she really loved. Like, she was determined to live to 100. She didn't actually make it, unfortunately. She was determined to live to 100 because then she could get the Queen's signature, as she wanted that so badly. And she passed away about a year or two before the Queen died, but it's still one of those things where you, like... Okay, apparently I can find them here in Thaldraszus. Ah, fuck it. We're already headed down here. We may as well,
The mountains are mighty here. Plant our banners to mark what the Dragon Scale expedition has discovered.
fly around in a circle. Don't mind if I do. Love flying around in a circle and getting rewards for it. I fly around in a circle by accident most of the time. These are my absolute most favorite heckin' quests. Could you fly through some hoops? I mean, since you're here flying around in circles anyway.
Now everyone who scales those peaks will see that the Dragon Scale expedition beat them there.
Okay, so... Lilac Ramble and the Shady Sanctuary. Look, I'm Wowhead because I don't know where either of these things are. Oh, I see. Over here. Let's talk about... Really? You're not gonna land? Aww. I'm sad that they went offline. They probably thought I ignored them. Instead I was talking about fucking stuff and looking at my pets and trying to figure out which ones I didn't have yet. My other concern is that at some point in time someone's gonna report this fucking tune's name. I'm like, no! It's meant with love! Here we go, Lilac Ramble. So apparently there's beetles around here. They are called fly spawn beetles. Oh, I see one. Well, they're itty bitty. I hope they get bigger. Look how tiny they are. They're so teeny. Hello. Hello. I have to find a small royal for you to be. Okay. Yeah. Dismiss current pet. Dismiss. 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 Get out of here, William. Okay, we need to drop that, and then I need to fly spawn, and then we need to game.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Oh, do I need to? Okay, Shady Sanctuary should have. Could have a stable. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Here? Stable master. God, that's such an appropriate one. God, George the First is ugly as shit. Okay. Beetle. Down here. Oh. Okay. I need to find all those beetles I saw earlier. There they are. Okay. Oh, he did get bigger. He's still kind of tiny, though. Look how tiny! So tiny! Little bug! I know! So cute! He's a little bit creepy, but he isn't, like, full-on spider legs going in all directions fucking creepy, so... What an adorb. Now I need my list. List of kings and queens of England with dates. No, not the Wikipedia article that you made me click on for some fucking reason. There's a really, really, really good resource that actually comes up before the... I'm gonna fly back here because we're gonna just toss him into the pile after I find someone to name him after. We're gonna look for somebody who's described as short, because this has their like notable achievements and or dumb things they did. It's I think it's like written for middle schoolers because it's not very extensive. It doesn't go into nonsense and it's not rude or crude or anything like that, but it does say this is how they died, this is how they lived, this is what they were like. We also want to make sure that we don't name them after anybody we've already named, which is the other reason why we kind of have to sit here and make sure. We got our little beetle here.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate, hydrate. Very important. Where did my drink go? Okay. We're gonna put everybody in the stable because it'll be easier to see all their names.
You dare to steal from my crucibles?
Oh, I guess I can't put my last one in.
For you little
Here, we'll have the beetle as my active since I have...
perish in flames.
Boy, I hope Varek doesn't light me on fire while I'm doing this. Anyways. So we have... Can I have them in alphabetical order? Oh, yeah! Even fucking better. Because that'll make it easier to look up to see who I've named and who I haven't. So I haven't named anyone after Egbert. We're doing the Saxon Kings as well, because we need more. Because there's more... There's so many... so many fucking things. The ruler of the British... Defeated a fine force of Danes and Cornish. Once someone has been described as being remarkably short. This guy's got first naval battle. I'm not doing Aethelwulf. Aethelbald. I do believe we have Aethelbald. Yes, we do. Aethelbert. No. Aethelbert became king after the death of his brother Aethelbald. Was crowned. Shortly after the Danish army landed and sacked Winchester. He's buried at Sherborne Abbey. He's just a boring-ass guy. Aethelred the First. And he was another one of the brothers. All these Aethels are all related to each other. They're all brothers. Ooh, time for meds. Died of his wounds. That'll be good for if I need somebody who's got wounds. Because there are some like pets that have like wounds on them, so. Alfred the Great, son of Aethelwulf. Wise ruler, uneasy peace. And they sacked Wessex again. The Danes be like, fuck this shit. That's interesting. There's somebody with some interesting history. Someone with a stomach ailment. We're still looking for someone who's short. Here's an iconic king. This is a Saxon king, so like before William the Conqueror. Eadwig, the eldest son of Edmund I. Eadwig was about 16 when he was crowned king at Kingston upon Thames in southeast London. Legend had it that his coronation had to be delayed to allow Bishop Dunstan to prise Eadwig from his bed and from between the arms of his strumpet and the strumpet's own mother. Perhaps unimpressed by the interruption, Eadwig had Dunstan exiled to France. Eadwig died in Gloucester when he was just 20, and the circumstances of his death are not recorded. That is some king shit! Well, we won't leave him up there. We'll leave Elizabeth the first up there. Because I was just like, what's the prettiest undead bird, or undead that I've seen? And literally, it's the ghost owl. It's very pretty. It also matches her, because she was very round. And she had long fingers. I did not know this, but apparently she actually really did. Either that, or she wore gloves that had incredibly long fingers to make her fingers look even longer for some reason. And not because of, like, her nails or anything, because she's pictured a lot with like her gloves off. She just had long fingers. It's very odd. Anyways. Aethelred II the Unready. Ironside. That's an excellent fucking nickname. He died later that year. Probably assassinated. That's amazing. Not the Great. It's really hard not to name him after Canute. I do like Canute. Harold the First. Now, I do believe I have a Harold the First. I do. That's my Akiri. And that was because... Okay, so so Harold the First. This is Harold the First. which is an Akiri with the brain showing, like his head got popped off, like you do. It's gross. But anyways, Harold I happened to be, he pissed off the Danish kingdom so fucking badly that they dug his body up, beheaded it, and threw it into the Thames. So, that's the reason why this one's named what it is. Arthur Canut. Learning history is recompense for making this character the first fucking place. Last Danish king to rule England. Edward the Confessor. Edward the Confessor, also known as he was probably gay because he had no heir and was known as a deeply religious man who would take no wife. I wonder. Harold II, who got conquered by William the Conqueror. And then the Norman kings, who are all from France. And people wonder why England has no fucking culture. The amount of times it got conquered. It got conquered by fucking everybody for like eons. We already have a William I. Do we have a William II? I am the conqueror, my enemies have no chance. Although I am the first English king, they say I came from France. In 66, the Doomsday Book I gave to history. So fat on death, my body burst, but enough about me. William II was not a popular king, given to extravagance and cruelty. He never married and was killed in the New Forest by a stray arrow. Stray arrow in quotation marks whilst out hunting. Maybe accidentally, perhaps shot deliberately, on the instructions of his younger brother Henry. Walter Tyrrell, one of the hunting party, was blamed for the deed, which was probably his lover. The Rufus Stone in the desert Hampshire marks the spot where he fell. I'm pretty sure, you know what, I could probably get, Hati has arrows in him. I could probably get that for William II. Or not Hati, Skull? Skull or Hati, I can't remember which one it is. One of the two of them's got arrows in. Okay, so not William II. We'll probably do a wolf with that. Henry the First. Well-educated, he founded a zoo at Woodstock in Oxfordshire to study animals, called the Lion of Justice, which means there's probably find an undead lion for him. And no, we want someone who is short. We already have a King Stephen. Henry II. So we're scrolling down here. So we got a Henry I, we got a Henry III. We don't have a Henry II yet. Henry of Anjou was a strong king, brilliant soldier, extended his French lands until he ruled most of France. Oh, apparently he took over France, too. Laid the foundation of the English jury system, raised new taxes from the landholders to pay for militia. Henry is mostly remembered for his quarrel with Thomas Becket and Becket's subsequent murder of the Canterbury murder. His sons turned to get him, even his favorite John. Richard the First? Don't have a Richard the First yet. Oh, but he's the Lionheart. I should probably do a lion for him, too. Nah. King John, the one who's represented as being this kind of, like, cowardly bastard. John Lackland was the fourth child of Henry II, short and fat. Oh, I think we found one! Short and fat. He was very jealous of his dashing brother, Richard I, whom he succeeded. He was cruel, self-indulgent, selfish, and avaricious. The raising of punitive taxes united all elements of society, clerical and lay, against him. The Pope excommunicated him! On the 15th of June, the barons compelled John to sign the Magna Carta, which reinstated the rights of all his subjects. John died from dysentery, a fugitive from all his enemies, and has been termed the worst English king. So we found one short guy, King John. We might do him as John. I think I'm gonna put something more putrid as John, because King John was a fucking putrid existence. Truly was. Henry III. Do I have a Henry III? I do have Henry III. Okay. I wonder why I named him that. Maybe I named him that because of, he had once Westminster Abbey rebuilt in the Gothic style, which is probably the reason why it survived so long, which is kind of interesting. Edward the First. His name is Edward Longshakes, so I'm probably gonna save that for something that has long legs. Edward the Third, or sorry, Edward the Second. We have an Edward the Second. An Edward the Third. We don't have an Edward the Second. Oh, he's the guy. Edward III was a weak and incompetent king. He had many favorites. He may have been gay. This is one of these things where it's like, when they talk about people who A, don't breed, and B, have favorite associates, and those favorite associates are also men, I always like, ah, okay. He had a favorite. He was beaten by the Scots. Edward was deposed and held captive of Berkeley Castle in Gloucester. His wife joined her lover Mortimer in deposing him, which doesn't surprise me. And by their orders, he was murdered in Berkeley Castle, as legend has it, by having a red-hot poker thrust in his butt. Wow! But he's not short. We're looking for a short king. We have an Edward the Third, which is this bear. Oh! Edward the Third was the king who was in power when the Black Death arrived. Which makes sense why I named this one that. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Richard II was extravagant, unjust, and faithless. Richard was murdered probably by starvation. Holy shit. Holy shit. We needed a desiccated pet for that. Henry the Fourth. Let me guess. I do have a Henry the Fourth. I do, and it's the other bear. I was about to say, because one of them, this guy died of leprosy, and I'm just like, I wonder if I named the other bear that. I totally did. Henry the Fifth. Henry died of dysentery whilst campaigning in France before he could succeed to the French throne, leaving his 10-month-old son as King of England and France. Gentle and retiring, he came to the throne as a baby and inherited a losing war with France. 100 Years' War finally ending in 1453 with the loss of all French lands except for Calais. The king had an attack of mental illness that was hereditary in his mother's family, and Richard, Duke of York, was made protector of the realm. The House of York challenged Henry VI's right to the throne, and England was plunged into civil war. Aw, that's pretty sad. Edward the Fourth. Murdered on charge of treason. Edward the Fifth. Do I have an Edward the Fifth? I do not. Edward was actually born in Westminster Abbey, which is amazing. The eldest son of Edward IV. He succeeded to the throne at the tender age of 13 and reigned for only 2 months, the shortest-lived monarch in English history. He and his brother Richard, he died in the Tower of London. We might name him Edward V. We might name him Edward V. That one sounds fairly reasonable. Brother of Edward IV. Ruthless extinction of all who opposed him, and the alleged murders of his nephews made his rule very unpopular. Oh yeah, I do have a Richard III. I was gonna say, don't I have him? Yes, I do. Richard III. What's funny is when they found his body, because they found his body when they were digging out, they were digging up a whole bunch of stuff to build a parking lot. Or car park in English terms. And they found this body and they're like, this is buried with like a really kind of expensive theme and we should probably find out, you know, we need to find out what this is. And someone who does archaeology was like, looking at the times and the age and the way the skeleton, this could be Richard the fucking Third. They tested it and they were like, oh, it is Richard the Third. We'll have to dig him up and rebury him somewhere more appropriate. What's funny is the reason why they cottoned on to the fact that it was probably Richard III is because he's a hunchback. Which I assume is just scoliosis, just not sideways. Like, it's just scoliosis of the spine, but it's like... You know what I mean. The curvature of the spine. Like you do. Henry Tudor. Oh, that's funny. During King Henry's reign, so Henry the Sixth, not the Eighth, King Henry the Sixth, he really liked he liked playing cards, and playing cards were invented. And the portrait of his wife Elizabeth has appeared 8 times on every pack of cards for nearly 500 years. Yeah, she does kind of look like a queen. That's like a queen from the queen, like queen card, queen. That's kind of funny. Henry VIII. Most school children learn the following rhyme to help them remember the fate of each wife. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Edward was a son of Henry VIII. Edward was a sickly boy and it was thought he suffered from tuberculosis. He succeeded his father at the age of 9, government being carried on by a council of regency with his uncle, style protector. Oh, that's interesting. He helped. That's interesting. Mary the First. Elizabeth the First. James the First. Charles the First, who was so unpopular that he almost completely destroyed the monarchy. that happened. And then they brought back Charles II with Charles II, who got back into power largely because he was just like, I'm nothing like the rest of the royals. I just want to have fun and just be your king, and you know, you don't have to actually do anything I say. And they were like, all right, sure, why not? James II. Boy, a lot of these guys just took off to France when things got tough. George the First. The 54-year-old George arrived in England only able to speak only a few words of English, and he brought 18 cooks and 2 mistresses with him. He also never learned English. Leaving the government to just run itself while everybody else was like, what the fuck? They had to elect a prime minister because the king didn't speak any English. That's so fucking funny, oh my god. I'm making sure I'm not going AFK. George the Second? George the Third, who was apparently not well. George seemed to be well-meaning, but suffered from mental illness due to porphyria and eventually became blind and insane. What a way. And it was just one of those things where the royals had inbred to the point where everybody was being born with birth defects, and every queen was having like multiple miscarriages. Like, a lot of these times it's just like this queen and or king had dozens and dozens of mistresses, and all of their like none of them had live births. Like, nobody could keep their bebes alive because they were so inbred. Yeah, again, I'm just looking for short kings and queens. I could name it Victoria. I know Victoria was really short. She was like 5'9" or something like that. I think I need something more royal than a frickin' bug, though. Oh, that's interesting. So far, every single person here has been featured with one of their royal portraits. Until Edward the eighth. Edward the Eighth. He actually has a photograph of him. There's a photograph of him. God damn! I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad they're outbreeding, because that's what's happened. Is people keep abdicating the throne in the modern era, because and to be honest, it's fixing the bloodline. They're actually having children who aren't dying. George the Sixth. Do I have a George the Sixth? I don't. Shy nervous man with a very bad stutter. Oh, it's the Queen Mother's husband. Oh yeah, we're gonna name him George the Sixth. Because he's cute and adorable. And he has a stutter, so it... Yeah, where are you? Where are you, bud? There you are. We're gonna name you George the Sixth. All right. All right, so... What's funny is this has a very specific formatting. And then at the very end they've tacked on King Charles, only it's like the formatting's completely different and it looks really unofficial. It just makes me laugh. They don't care about him either. Okay, that's done. We found the beetle and we have named it and has joined our collection. It has joined our collection! Now we have a bird of prey. Now, blood beasts need a special means of taming them, don't they? Zool and Uldir raid on normal mode and above. Well, that means we've got something to do. We gotta go do that. I've got the right pets. Yes, I've got the right pets right now. So let's go to Zuldazar. It's only funny and I know. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba. Zuldazar. I swear, the amount of times I portal into Orgrimmar and I see Bane and it looks like he's got that horn shoved hard up his nose, every time I see it that way. And I'm like, how do I unsee this? How do I not see this anymore? I know he's just got the horn in his lips and he's blowing it. But my brain just sees it as him shoving it up his nose. It is distressing to me. Because every time it makes me, like internally, I start to laugh and I'm like, wait a second. That's not what you're seeing. See it correctly. Okay, let's get over here. We need to do normal mode, a guaranteed drop from Zool on the Uldir raid on normal mode or above. May as well do mythic. Right, I've never been here. Like, I was like, this is Uldor, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Right? Uldir. Yeah, okay, okay. 6th boss of the Uldir raid. Alright. Well, if I can't do it on Mythic, I'll do it on something else, but I probably should be able to do it on Mythic just fine. Here, bud.
Talok survived the Amok strike. We cannot let this monstrosity stand between us and Gahul.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Host detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Deploy. Cudgel. Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
I need a target.
at maximum. Resume collection. Fuel levels depleted. Shutting down.
Hey, Talanji.
Decontamination chamber.
What was that voice?
I am the matron of tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I need a target.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study. Dissection protocol initiated. Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Anti-containment chains. System restored. Levels return to secure thresholds. Facility systems compromised. Proceed with caution.
What is this place?
Designation, dear. This research facility was designed to contain and study the entity known as Gahoon.
How did that even happen?
You have been keeping
That's the intro to BFA Quest.
alive? Why?
Collection of data is imperative to combating the old gods. Gahoon's unique biology potentially holds the answer to eliminating their threat.
And have you found the answer?
Negative. Data inconclusive. Alternative research trials are being developed and are scheduled to be deployed in 2,364 cycles.
We do not have that kind of time. Gahoon must be stopped now.
In order to destroy the specimen, you must reactivate the vault consoles located throughout the swing. Activating all consoles will grant access to Gahoon's vault, where the specimen may be purged by activating the re-origination drive.
We have a plan. Activate the consoles and put an end to Gahoon's plague once and for all.
I need a target. I need a target. It's too far away.
Like, what the fuck are my pets doing? They're not attacking. I accidentally turned it off. Whoops.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Trying to see if I can get tab targeting to work for me. If you're wondering what we're up to, doing a getting the Blood Beast training, because I've never done this on my hunter before.
It appears as if it were once a lower.
Observation accurate. This facility has run numerous experiments on Loa to research solutions for old god corruption. Tests focused on the ability to use corruption to reanimate expired tissue. Results were inconclusive, and specimens were destroyed.
You seem to have missed one.
Oh, there. I'm like, what's the bling bling noise for? But the bling bling is,
First console activated. Re-establishing energy matrix.
I wonder if those are tameable. Oh, not tameable. That's a shame. Looks cool. We stand surrounded. We're not alone. Within my reverie, there's only light. Without a number, we stand and fight. I know if you die, the world is cold. We stand surrounded. We're not alone. In my reverie.
I don't have a target.
That one. The one I just saw there. That's the one I was talking about.
I need a target. I need a target.
Now entering the viral ecology wing. This laboratory contains thousands of the most dangerous viral strains in the known cosmos, alphabetically sorted for ease of access. Alert. Viral containment breached. Contaminated specimen approaching. Risk of infection imminent.
Fenrir. Fenrir's the one that has the arrows in.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
I wonder if he has an enrage effect.
If that thing had made it past us, it would have infected all life on the surface.
I was like, why is my thing only got multiples of William the First? The reason why is I don't have any other pets in my inventory right now. Because I'm hunting pets right now. Because usually it's like my entire little collection. And there's a whole bunch of royals smashing face. She did. Walking in the goo. I remember I was unreasonably angry when Serpent Shot first came out, because I'm like, why are they shooting a snake at people? It doesn't make any damn sense. Why are you shooting a snake at people? Sink a snake. Sink a snake. Oh yeah, this is that. This is that. It really is. There are no dinosaurs in this part. People doing creepy shit. That's what we got in this part instead of dinosaurs. I did do that. The wind has been its constant fight on my enough of it. With I go in the middle and I'm done. I sit in the middle of time. I didn't actually say it out loud, but I hate this place. I fucking hate this place. Of all the things that basically prove that the Titans have no good values whatsoever, Uldir proves that, hands down. We just took Titan DNA and Void and Old God DNA and slapped it together and then just left the experiment running after leaving the planet. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you know what? I actually got a new pet. Not a pet, like, not a battle pet, but a pet. A regular ass pet.
entering the data vaults. This is a comprehensive collection of Titan knowledge. This disk currently contains 50 megabytes of biological data on known life forms throughout the cosmos.
So why do we have Courage in here?
Bytes of every existing chemical compound. And 950 billion megabytes of musical playlists and self-portrait images.
I blurred for no goddamn reason. I've already lost track of how many of these bastards I've killed, so we're just gonna keep going. The one that I'm interested in is named Zool. Who's the... Oh, you're right, it's the prophet from, that Talanji didn't like. Turns out he was a traitor all along and worshipping an old god amalgam thinger. What you oughta do right now? If you think about a waste your life, yeah. I mean, chaos is chaos. I guess that's one way of just doing it. I'm basically every second ability I hit tab in between so that I always have a target before we... It does acquire a target. Sometimes it acquires one that's too far away for me to shoot, but, you know. That's better than nothing, and at the very least I'm not constantly going the... You don't have a target. I don't have a target. I don't have a target. I'm a target. I'm a target. I'm a target, you guys. I'm a target. No targets. None at all. Oh, wait. That's the decontamination chamber. Bitch, are we allowed to go down now? I think I was supposed to click on those consoles. I was thinking about it and I'm like, no, Mother clicked on them. Maybe I needed to click on them. You know, I miss Aspect of the Cheetah where you could just have it on all of the fucking time. Wasn't that great? It used to be so nice. When you just need to get around. But no, Blizzard had to take away all our fun because maybe someone might use it to, I don't know, clear dungeon faster or something. 3-minute cooldown on aspect of the cheetah. Fuck you, Blizz. Like, show me anything but either you can show me all the things that I... Yeah, no, there isn't anything for me to do here. I was not incorrect, because I did mouse over the area, and it would have gone to a cogwheel if it was something to interact with over here. And I'm still running from my demons. Well, what the fucking fuck haven't I done? Was I supposed to talk to Mother? Like, it could be in the... It could somehow... Did I miss one? Zekvaz, Herald of Ninzoth. I didn't kill Zekvaz. Maybe I didn't kill Zekvaz. I thought I killed him, though. Oh, he's right over here. Did I just clear everything and then not attack him? Maybe. Oh my god. I must have just cleared the room and then didn't kill him. That's what happens when there's like evil fucking mindbender thingers. Yep, definitely didn't kill him. Don't know how that happened. Cleared the trash, completely ignored him.
I'm out of range.
Compromise.
There we go. There we go. Now we can go slap Zool into the ground.
Re-origination drive restored. Vault access granted.
That's a lot of trash. That's a lot of trash mobs.
I don't have a target.
Put so much goop on the floor, stop it! Oh my god! I'm trying to figure out my abilities. Please stop shooting me. That song, and it feels like just a
I saw him die by my father's hand.
Analysis indicates high levels of corruption. Hypothesis. The contaminated the specimen and enhanced it. Further testing required.
It does not matter how he returned. My knife will send him back to the abyss.
This was not the future I was promised.
Warning. Significant threat of contamination beyond this point. Quarantine protocols prevent me from proceeding.
The rest is up to us. We will put an end to Gahun's disease.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be doing that on your own, bitch. I'm just saying, you couldn't pay me to do that fucking encounter ever again! Loot be damned. Is there anything left in here other than Gahun? Oh, Mithrax. I guess I could go and kill Mithrax at least. Oh, there we go. I was like, isn't there a Titan console to get down into the basement? As a note, I will not be killing Gahun because Gahun requires multiple people.
That was for bringing destruction to Desararon, you vile creature.
Oh, wait a second. No, I should be able to... Okay, which fight is Gahun? Someone just was like, no, the one you're thinking of is in Zoth that you're mad about, not Gahun. Gahun just has a lot of hit points, apparently, but I recall hating the fuck out of this. Gahun starts the encounter encased within the chamber's wall, calling forth minions to assault his foes. Dislodging from this layer, the reorigination drive is fully charged by depositing power matrices within it. Once active, Gahun begins his assaults in earnest. Gahun can be stalled by continuing to power up the reorigination drive, causing reorigination blasts to weaken him. Upon reaching low health, Gahun releases his might, destroying the reorigination drive. I mean, nothing's gonna stop me from just straight up dying anyway, so I suppose I can just check if I can beat him. But I seem to recall that there's just a lot of really annoying bullshit.
The reorigination drive is ready. Now it is left to us to end Gahun's plague once and for all.
The seals are broken. The end is here. Come and be the first to receive my gift. You will carry my pestilence, and a vast, bubbling, putrid cyst will cover the world.
I seem to recall putting matrices in the reorigination drive. It's just really way too difficult for its own fucking good. Even on normal, when you're solo. But we may as well try it one time, see what happens. Come on, boys.
The outbreak has begun.
matrix is ready for opposition.
Servants of light, consume!
There's no way I can do this by myself.
Let the feast of 1,000 moors begin.
Ah, well. You need to be able to wound these stupid cysts. Like, and get them to do less damage. Like, get them to not slow you down.
Attention, a new power matrix is available.
Yeah. Fuck gun. I don't need loot off of him. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Anyways, I killed Zul. I can now tame blood beasts. So let's look at blood beasts. So there's critters that I would consider, they're called swarmites, but I would consider them to be flying Nerubians. That's what they were probably, what I would consider them to have been originally. Then there's Krogs, which are like the two-legged. They look like squigs, only their heads are smaller. And then there's blood ticks. I just want to do one. We want to do the one that looks the deadest. Ooh, these look very and rotted. Green blood tick. Primal wetlands Nazmir.
These foul necromancers are holding troll spirits.
Here-ish. They're called Dreadtick Lashers. Oh! Ah, no! I guess they're considered to be too spider-like for the spider filter. They're here! It's these things! But I don't know what they look like. Oh, no! To anyone who don't like spoders, I'm gonna be turning off the spoder filter real quick here. Because I just want to make sure I get the right one. These ones don't strike me as being very spider-like. I guess they got 8 legs? I thought they had 6 legs. I don't know. I don't see them as being very gross. Like, gross, but not spider. Is it under accessibility? Okay, there they are. Oh, I guess because they're tiny, they're kind of creepy. Make sure these are the right ones. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're the right ones. Yeah, I understand why they fall into the category of being too spodery. They are a bit spodery. Be my pet! Hopefully you'll be less horrible when you're bigger. No, I guess you are pretty spidery. Which is weird, because, like, the picture that I see of it, like, I just don't see it as being a spider, but yeah, I guess it is kind of a... Did I get the right one? Yeah, no, that's the right one. Okay. Wow, it instantly changes. Look at you! Yeah, you're just like a water strider. I already decided I was gonna name this one Anne. Alright, Blood Beast family, we have found the deadest looking one. So dead looking that it isn't even a spider anymore. Now we need to go find a... stable. Slash, a place to sell all our gosh darn loot. Oh, there is a stable here. Excellent. Always nice when there's a stable here. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's an itty bitty dino baby! What? What? I've never seen this before! Look how cute! So tiny dino! Long neck boy, but very tiny! So cute! I don't think there's any pets with that look. What the hell? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. Why have I never seen this as a pet before? Eba. NPC. Comments. Oh, came here to see if this is a pet I could catch. I am disappointed that you can't. I hope they add them. No, so cute. Oh, never mind. You can actually get a cute long boy. Its name is Lil Ben Fawn, and you can get him in Nazmir. Oh, it costs 300 pet charms! Son of a bitch! You need 300 pet charms to fucking get the green version of this pet. You can't get this pet, but you can get the green version of it. But you have to be a horde, and you have to play through the breeding the Brutosaurs quest line. So it will be unlocked on my tunes, but I don't have 300 pet charms. I use those to make my pets be not low quality. that's what they're for. At least for right now. Alright. Well, Stable Master. Put Queen Anne away. Her picture's still kind of fucking awful. There we go. Away you go. Away you go. Now we have a Queen Anne. Now we need... And if you're wondering why we named the awful spider thingy Queen Anne... Oh, that's right. It was during Anne's reign the United Kingdom of Great Britain was created by a union of England and Scotland. I was gonna say, didn't she fucking betray somebody? She sort of did. She fucked over Scotland. That's what I recall. Blood Beast achieved. We have a boar. Do we have a camel? Pretty sure we don't have a camel. We do not. Well, none of the camels look particularly dead. There's a bright red alpaca though that counts as a camel. You know what? I could name her after Bloody Mary, the Queen of Scots. I could do that. It's in Voldoon, but it.
May the lower of fortune smile upon you.
Darkness into the night. Apparently, it spawns in 2 locations. It is nowhere near as bright red. Comments. If you don't see the red one, kill alpaca that are there until it spawns. Okay. We're gonna get a cute, adorable alpaca and name it Mary Queen of Scots. Falling into love like such a fool. Oh, hello, plush frog. How you doing? Bleep blep. My brain is so melty right now. The weather, it all came in and my brain went, no, really loudly. Yep, this is the red one. It just looks funny. Sail the clothes off, maybe we're not meant to be. I'm afraid of who I've been. Won't let me let you in.
Spirits whisper your name.
Spent $40 actual dollars, 100 gold, 2 hours writing the 4-page crafting recipe by hand because it doesn't exist online yet, and did it all in order. Where any mistake would ruin the whole recipe and make me have to start all over just to make a sparkly chicken pet in Guild Wars 2. Amazing. I like the idea that there's a sparkly chicken pet that you make in a soup. Is there a Akunda who takes care of animals? No Akunda taking care of animals? Well, what good are you? God damn. I doubt this is gonna be a much better place for where I need. I need a stable master. Well, we have a flight master, and we don't have a stable. Awesome. The Volpera Hideaway's gotta fucking have one. There's one.
Got anything for me? Take care of yourself. No one else will.
Alright. Dismissed. Next. Next family. Carapids. Oh, this includes snails. Carapids, worms. Prolusks are what I'm thinking about, because they're the ones that kind of look the deadest. Steel gray is the one with the best color. I'm gonna do a once over on the gorms and the snails, but the snails don't look particularly dead. They look fucking adorable. So cute. But not dead. Dude, we're gonna... Oh! I hadn't seen that. Did that start today? Or did it just get announced today? I'm glad that it's happening at all, because, like, honestly, if I had to play Trinkets for one more fucking second, I'm going to, like, tear into somebody and get angry about it, I guess. I don't know, I got nothing, but... Second while I boot up Battle.net. Oh, December 3rd. Battlegrounds Season 9. Enter the Techno Tavern. 3 new heroes. Wow, they changed the damage cap again! Thank fuck! The most irritating thing in the entire fucking thing right now is the fact that you can get hit for 15 damage on, like, turn 6 or so. Oh yay, you can reroll! Probably if you pay! At the start of a game, during the hero selection screen, you can now reroll one or more of your heroes to get more options in how you play. Each slot can be rerolled once per game for 1 Battlegrounds token per reroll. So, you mean, pay money to get even bigger advantage. Fuck you. Eat my entire ass. Battlegrounds tokens can be earned through the rewards track, both for free and with the season pass, and rewards for events are in the in-game shop. So it's pay to win, even more pay to win than having the choice of 4 heroes. Now it's even more pay to win because now if you pay money, you can sit there and reroll until you get a top 10 hero. Awesome, awesome! We love to see it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Anybody with common sense is like, yay! Pay to win! Let's actually add in a pay to win thing. Get even more options with the reworked Season Pass to the Season Pass Plus. You cannot make me buy a Season Pass. I'd buy a Season Pass for duels. Do it in a fucking heartbeat. Wait, there's Season Pass and Season Pass Plus? A new option will include the perks and rewards of the Season Pass and makes your first reroll not consume a Battlegrounds token. The reroll can't be banked and follows the same reroll rules as free-to-play players and players with the regular Season Pass. Just gives a consistent option for players who want to make the most out of this new system. So pay more. So pay to get more hero slots, and then pay even more to also get free rerolls every fucking time. Fuck you, Blizz. Holy shit. And all this so they don't have to give us more fucking emotes. StarCraft and Zoth, awesome. StarCraft Flurgle, that's fucking awesome. Free rewards will remain free and include some Battleground tokens, so we don't have to give you more emotes. Season Pass will still be available for the same price. $15 fucking dollars! Season Pass will be available for $20 fucking dollars. $20 for a season. Fuck you. And the thing is, like, here's the real kicker about the Season Pass is you never know how long a season's going to last. Because they don't actually announce the end of a season until the beginning of the next season. So, could it be short? Could it be long? Now, they usually have a certain level of you know, they're a certain distance. You usually will hit rank 40 no problem before the end of the season if you play even like once a week for an hour or two. But yeah, fuck you Blizzard, fuck you. And we don't get to see any of the fucking card library to start. Why are you making these changes? Because we want money! You know what? Battlegrounds is a huge part of our tap and we want better to serve you. No. Why are you making these changes? Let's just delete all this and type in MONEY in all caps. How do I get Battlegrounds tokens? By getting fucked over and giving us money. How do the hero rolls re-rolls work? Well, now you get to change which heroes you get over and over and over again. If you want to gamba and see if you could waste some money. How are re-rolls work in duels? What's the bottom line for me? Pay us money! Fuck you, Blizz. God damn it! You couldn't have made this shit worse. And there's also no promise of removing trinkets. It's just whale syndrome. It's whale syndrome that made them add the Brutosaur. It's whale syndrome that made them add in a secondary rewards track so that you can get even more rerolls for an extra $5 for a season. $5. And I mean, you're like, okay, well, it's $5. It's true. It's just $5, but it sets a fucking precedent. It's bad enough that you can't even buy the goddamn like battle pass with gold, which I'm still mad about and will be mad about forever. Oh wait, did I put Bloody Mary away? I think I did.
Need something?
I did. Okay.
Be quick.
We're gonna go find this Crowlusk. Is this the one that I want? Yeah, the teal gray Crowlusk. Fortunately, they're right here. Like literally right here. Now, what shall we name you? That guy who went to Rome at the end of his life, or the guy who ran away to France. Let's do the guy who ran away to France at the end of his reign because he was like, I don't know what to do with my life. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know who I'm gonna do. I know who I'm gonna do. Where are you? Where are you? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna name him James the First. I don't know why, but I see it. I see it. It works. James the First. Oh, let's make sure we don't have a James the First though, because I don't want to have to pay for another fucking rename tag. I would like to stay with my pet here. Let's make sure that we don't have a James the First. I don't think I do. No, I don't.
One day at a time, friend.
I hit the wrong button. Rename James the First. Yes. There we go. James the First. If you want to know why, I literally he was more of a scholar than a man of action. He had the Guy Fawkes event happen during his reign, which is why I was like, the face kind of does look like the Guy Fawkes max a little bit. But he also created the authorized version of the Bible, which the Puritans hated, and they all fucking left on the Mayflower. And for some reason, that just struck me as like, you know, I can see it. I can see it. For some reason, this just strikes me as this creepy little worm boy, just like, oh no, everybody's leaving my planet, or everybody's leaving my country. Oh, I made a man. Anyways, now we'll put you away, and we're gonna find some more pets. Stable. Bye, James. Okay, next pet family. Carrion birds, we do have carrion birds. Cats, we do have a cat. We might get more cats. But we're just gonna do one of each while we're still got royals left. So we've got chimeras. There's some really nasty looking chimeras. It shouldn't take me too much effort to find a real dead looking one. Okay. Definitely gonna go with one of the death chimeras. Which should all be a Maldraxxus, if I'm correct. There's ones with horns and ones without. I kind of like the ones with horns. Green Death Chimera with horns. Found a Maldraxxus.
Remember, everything has its use.
Oh, there's joint rulers. Oh, who was it? Was it William and Mary? William and Mary. Yes, William the Third and Mary the Second. Oh, we're definitely doing them as the Chimera. Because they were joint rulers. So the real question is, what color? What color? Like the green is kind of nice and the gray is kind of nice in terms of looking as dead as possible. Yeah, the glowing inside doesn't actually match the red brown. I might go for that. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go with the gray. The Skyripper Hunter in Maldraxxus. What was I doing? Need to go to Bastion. So you say there's nothing wrong? Nothing wrong. Like you're lost in your thoughts around it. I open the wall. Tell me what's going on. Cold and distant, oh, you see. Didn't lay your side unless we had. Anyone say you say they're on.
You are welcome here.
Okay, location of the Skyripper Hunter. Oh yeah, I was talking to someone on the forums and they were losing their shit about the concept of like the undead being present in they're like, you know, the undeath is not a part of life. It's not a part of the life-death cycle. I'm like, excuse me? It's part of the death cycle. Because, oddly enough, for whatever reason, the game literally has no problems whatsoever with undeath. Like, you're gonna try and make this about something. At the very least, recognize that, unlike, say, in D&D, in which case most gods of the dead find undeath to be repellent and disgusting and not okay.
I need a target.
That's not the case in the slightest. That's William and Mary? That's not the case in World of Warcraft. Undeath is just a part of death. It's part of the realm of death. It's used instead of traditional healing when you are dead. It is considered to be part of the cycle of life and death because it's part of death. It's not considered to have a moral value or it's not considered to be a violation of nature. It's literally just an aspect of death. Undeath is an aspect of death in World of Warcraft. Not true in all systems, but certainly true in this one. Nope, don't have enough. Can I put a symbol in? I doubt it. Son of a bitch! There we go. It doesn't matter how you feel about it as a player. The fact of the matter is, the game does not give a singular shit. Or the lore does not, sorry, the lore does not give a singular shit about undeath as some sort of moral quandary. I mean, yeah, but that's like, in terms of the people who count, i.e. the gods of death are not offended by undeath. As evidenced by the little hairs sticking out of the ground here, because this entire fucking area is one big ball of undead flesh. Oh, I never noticed that Richard III has stitches on him. You will... And Garrosh is an asshole anyway, so we don't like him. Easy enough to just completely ignore him entirely. And in terms of core hounds have like 4 looks. Well, 5. There's green, orange, and yellow, none of which look particularly dead. And then there's Chromagus, which doesn't look dead really, in my opinion. And then there's the Kirkin. The problem is with the Kirkin is I'm gonna have to get a Drainy to fucking summon it. Because it's part of a quest for Alliance. Or I could just buckle down and get a core hound that I'll replace later. Maybe I will tame Chromagus. I mean, maybe he's up all the time, but I'm pretty sure he's not. Fly to Darkshore, talk to Zadormi, go back to Old Darkshore. Go to Lorendal, go to the Rataran village, take the Exeter portal from the docks there. Okay, well maybe he's always spawned. I thought you had to summon him, but maybe not. Actually, I may as well just take the... If the Kirkin's always up, then that's not a problem then. I gotta fly to Darkshore. Realize I should put you away.
I am listening. Farewell. What brings you here? Be careful.
Ball 20? Oh, did you pick a ball? Oh! It doesn't even have a picture. Mini celestial cuckoo hatchling. No picture. Sparkle chicken. And we need to fly to Darkshore. Oh, I did die in game, didn't I? Cahun killed me. Then I said, fuck that shit. God, I hate trees. Hey, am I in Fellwood? I am in Fellwood. I gotta get to Zadormi, so... There we go. Back into Darkshore. Yeah, that's a burnt-ass tree. It's a very burnt tree. Burnt. You burnt. You burnt. Bye-bye, tree. Flat. Hello, Zadormi.
Well met. Go with honor, friends.
A second.
Need help? Light bless you.
That wasn't a burnt-ass tree. Oh, right! Cataclysm! Where's the portals to Azure Mist? Portal to Azure Mist. Oh, okay. I gotta fly to Ruturin Village. On my mind. Shit, I got flagged. All that because I wanted to fucking avoid getting too close to the fucking village, and I still got too close. I mean, in theory, there's nobody around that's gonna aggro me, because any drainies are not gonna be in war mode, so it's not gonna matter. There used to be a huge amount of hidden quests in this area, like where you would kill specific things and that would give you a quest. it would drop a quest if you happen to kill one. I think they removed almost all of them if they didn't remove them all. Which sucks. I did a lot of testing in here during the beta test. Perkins in the back. Well, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. There's a Saxon king with the last part of his name being Wolf, so I think we're gonna use him. Now, do I have it? Oh, sure. I should check and make sure I don't have an Aethel Wolf. God damn it! Ah, woo! Yeah, I'm glad I got the Kirkin. Not sure if I have an Aethel Wolf. And rename tags cost gold, so I'm not gonna waste my rename tag just because I don't have access to fucking portal out of here. I mean, I could garrison Hearthstone, but I doubt that's gonna do me any good. Need more Hearthstones. Anyway... Got 5 minutes to kill him, may as well do, There we go. Not flagged anymore. Quiet it down. Compromising me out. Compromising me out. Oh no, I guess it'd be in Warband collections. Oh, and I did actually mark down where the crown is. It's bizarre lore mythic.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Oh, I remember hunters wearing this. Such a cool looking mask. It has to stand up to tier 2 then, or the tier 2 remake then. Damn! So many polygons, so little time. Always. Yes, you might be pretty. Scary. Daddy, and you tell them where you live. Huh, I never realized there's two recolors, or not recolors, because this isn't even recolored. It's just 10 storms, only, like... That's weird. I don't know why I think I can find what I'm looking for. There's no way it exists. Itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter, and you should always sleep with one eye open.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummel.
16 seconds. I'm gonna come for you. Cowboy hat. pretzel hat? It is. It's like a hat with a pretzel on it. If you're wondering what I'm looking for a fascinator. Which is a silly thing to look for, I know, because it probably doesn't exist, but there's always a chance they made one at some point. It's one of those things I heavily doubt exist, but there's always the off chance. I mean, if we can have something this stupid looking in the game, surely there's a chance there's a fascinator. I strongly doubt it, but there's always a chance. Yeah. No. Maybe someday there will be a fascinator. Okay. Back to Orgrimmar.
Peace and patience, friend.
Okay. Do we have an Aethel Wolf? No, we have Aethel Bald, who is his kid.
Sun and moon light your way.
Aethel Wolf. Yeah, right?
Greetings, traveler. Together, we are High Mountain.
Next. You have to core hounds. Horser. There's unicorns. Oh, there's a spectral one. Two spectral unicorns. Zevras that I don't give a singular shit about. Horses. that by and large don't look dead. Oh. Oh. There's tons of skeletal horses and they're all untamable. Why? That's so infuriating. There's so many undead horses, like skeletal horses, and not even one of them are tameable. That's so annoying. Okay, so the only ones that look remotely dead are both unicorns. Because they're spectral. There's a dark orange see-through one and a blue-white see-through one. Let's see how infuriating they are. Spawned rare. Fuck that shit. Spawned rare! Immediately don't give a singular shit. Especially considering I've probably already done the quest associated with it and already killed it. This one looks pretty cool. Ephemeral Runner. Both of these seem annoying to get, but at least this one there's lots of them, so in theory I should be able to get it. So where do I need to go to get it? Ephemeral Hunter, Invasion Point Bonic. Oh, I know where this is. Can I get there? Guess we'll find out. I just realized it's late. Okay, so the invasion points are all on Argus. No! The invasion point I need isn't up. Well, I guess I'll just park my butt here. And hopefully when I log in next, the correct invasion point will be up. I need to go to one called Invasion Point Bonnick. If you're like, what the hell's an invasion point? Well, there's a lot of worlds out there, and the Legion can open portals to other planets all over the galaxy. So you can use those invasion points to go to those worlds and stop the Legion from killing stuff, or alternatively you can go there and fuck shit up. But apparently there are Hanses out there, and we're gonna get one when, you know, I Feel Bonita is up. In the meantime, we will be heading off. I'm going to go to bed. Good lord, I'm going to go to bed. Sorry, I just got a really weird notice at the bottom of my screen on Twitch that was like, redeem your $1 credit to subscribe now. I'm like, I can't subscribe to my own channel, and also $1 credit to subscribing to something? What? That sounds ridiculous. Anyways, sorry, mind blown. Everything's breaking, especially my brain. We're gonna head on over. Find someone nice to raid. Get to make a zoom show. We're gonna find someone who hasn't been streaming too long. Now we'll head over to Star Galaxy Kitty, who's doing some art. So, we will see you guys later. Y'all take care of yourselves, and y'all have a good night. We will be back in the morning, provided my headache stays gone. We will be doing art in the morning. We will see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Bye now.